We're here. We finally moved. It is done. Not fully, some of the outside stuff is still to be done, but we've done it. We've moved. I've actually been in for just over a week now. It took quite a bit to settle in, get stuff organised. The weekend that we moved was so busy. We practically moved Friday and Saturday. So some stuff we did Friday, and then we did the bulk of everything Saturday. And then a bit more stuff on Sunday. So we were in on the Saturday, so it's now been a week and 2 days. But we are finally here, and we're gonna have a look at the house tour. So I'm so excited. I feel so much calmer now that I'm finally moved and settled. We don't have to wait anymore. There's no more delays, there's no more flooding. So I can take a deep breath. I can get back into my content, which I'm really excited for. And yes, but here we are. Let's start with the house tour. So we're going to start here with the kitchen, which I absolutely love. We've gone for this lovely grey colour, grey floor as well. It's actually a decent sized kitchen, honestly. There is so much space in that kitchen. We've honestly struggled to kind of fill the cupboards. We don't want to fill the cupboards just because, but we're very surprised that we've got enough space. Let's just say that. We've got the microwave, kettle, toaster all on the bunker, and there's still plenty of room, which is really, really nice. We're still yet to get the internal bins in one of the cupboard and cutlery organizer. We need to clean out one of the cupboards and then get a shelf put in there so that we can have another one. But right now we've kind of got into the groove. We kind of got things in the places that we want them and stuff like that. So it's nice. And then we go into the living room, which is half a mess. But yeah, we still don't have a sofa. We have ordered that. That will be arriving hopefully the 6th of November. So then we will have a sofa, which is very nice. My partner is debating getting on a bigger TV, which is fair because that one looks tiny in this living room. But we'll see. We'll get the sofa in, kind of have some chill time, see what we think. Because he did bring his old TV stand as well, but he might be changing that out. So we'll see. He's got his setup in the living room as well. We did originally want both of our setups next to each other, but because I stream and I record content and stuff, he didn't want to be in the background of my streams. So we kind of said that, okay, I'll share the upstairs bedroom with Cinder. You'll see that in a moment. So that she's got some familiarity and I'm with her most of the time. And he can chill downstairs. So that way he's not worried by being in the background of my streams or anything. So, plus the living room is huge. So it's go for it, you know. Then we're going to go up the stairs. We're going to have a look at the bathroom. I love this bathroom. We basically had to do quite a bit in this bathroom. We originally didn't want to do anything, but then everything was broken. We found more problems. So yeah, as you saw, as things progressed, we had to change it. But it's working. It's lovely. We still need to get the pipe behind the toilet covered. We need to get a new bath panel because unfortunately it has chipped and it's starting to swell, which kind of sucks, but that'll happen eventually. We got a nice mirror above the sink, which I love. The challenging part though was trying to find a mirror that was well suited for me, 5 foot tall, and my partner 6'4". We should have got a taller mirror because it's quite high up. It's fine, I can use it, but it's quite high up. But is what it is. We can still both see in it, which is the main thing. I have bought some shower shelves as well because I want all that stuff off the edge of the bath. I hate things being on the edge of the bath. So I've got some shower shelves I do need to put up, which will help organise things a bit nicer. Then we've got the back bedroom, which is where my setup is, and Cinder. So we've got a wardrobe behind the door for extra storage, we've got Cinder's stuff in here, and we've got my setup as well. She's currently just in this room as she adjusts. She has done very well though, but she has wandered a few times, but because she's blind and half deaf, I just don't want to overwhelm her, and I don't want her getting lost and having accidents in the house, because that will cause problems. So we're keeping her in that room for now, and if I know she's peed, then she's allowed to wander and stuff, so that way I know the house is safe. But because this bed as well is like double the height at least of my old bed, and she can jump on this bed, but she's not confident jumping off of it yet, so she's gonna need a little bit of practice. Next, we're gonna go into the main bedroom. Oh, I'm so happy with this. The bed fits lovely. I got my desk in there and I've turned that into a vanity, which is lovely. We recently bought these bedside tables, which are great. We have the TV mounted on the wall, and then my favorite part is our mini walk-in wardrobe. I absolutely love this. So much space. I love it. It does need to be organized a little bit better. I did organize my dresses, so that whole section is dresses for me, and then the left hand side I kind of just shoved things in there because I was like getting tired, so I need to sort that out. And maybe shuffle things around and stuff, and all the other shelves on the right side I've kind of just tried to unpack boxes and just put stuff in there out the way, but I do need to organize that a bit better. But I absolutely love it. We also have a motion sensor light in the top that triggers when you open the door, and then it goes off after about 2 minutes, which, I love it. I love it. I'm so happy. So that is the house tour, and I'm so incredibly happy. I'm so at ease now that we've moved. For the past week, my partner did take quite a few days off so that we could settle in together, get some stuff done. But now he is back at work, so we're kind of like settling back into our new routines and stuff. But I'm so excited. So this is my first step of getting back into my content. Thankfully, I've done really well and been able to keep up with my lifestyle channel uploads, which is nice. So hopefully I can come up with some more ideas and keep this going. But yeah, I'm so happy. We've still got a few bits and pieces here and there to do, but that's just with time, really. Because we are now thinking of putting like a little mini sideboard, maybe set of drawers underneath this TV, just so we've got maybe somewhere to put some decorations and just some extra storage, because you can't go wrong with storage. I love it. There's just a few bits and pieces inside the house, and the garden isn't finished yet. Or is the outside of the house, but that's with time. I think that'll only take like a week if they fully focus on it, so I look forward to the future, because the next big thing for me and my partner, we've now got to organize a wedding. We didn't realize that finding a house was gonna take this long. Next year we would be engaged 3 years. 3 years engaged mid next year. So yeah, we started looking for a house January 2024. So it's taken us 2 years to get to this point. But yeah, that is our next project, is planning a wedding. So that'll be really exciting. We don't want anything big or anything like that, because we're both introverts, and we both, this is the strange part, like, we both don't like being the center of attention. Yeah, I do content creation and I stream. I think it's because I'm still like sat at home by myself and then I post the videos. I don't know, but I am incredibly introverted, so is my partner, so we're only wanting a really, really, really small, intimate wedding, but we're excited for that. We are excited for that. But yeah, there you go. That is the house tour. I'm super happy. As always, I hope you have enjoyed watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.